Check it out, everyone. Believe it or not, inside this box is an RC car with a camera, an FPV RC car. Let's open it up and check it out. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. That's right, the fine folks over here at STIRLINGKIT sent me this car for review. Now that doesn't mean it's going to sway my opinion in any way. You guys know I'm a veteran of the United States Army and I take my word serious. So if I promote a product, I'm going to stand behind it. It'd be something that I would actually buy. So right here on the box, you have an app to download. So that's how this works. I think this can be pretty cool because you guys know sometimes we take cruises and I like this, maybe sneak an RC car on, and you know, sometimes the transmitter part is going to be the hard part to sneak on. Oh, so look at that. So the camera actually just kind of snaps on, so you don't have to use the camera if you don't want to. So we got a little protective film right there. All right, let's now STIRLINGKIT, I've seen some of their stuff advertised before. They got these like cool working motors, engines, and things like that, and some other RC cars. So check them out. There'll be a link in the description below if you're interested in any of the stuff. So we have an off-on switch here. So okay, so we have to zoom this in. This is tiny. So yeah, we got a USB-C port right here for charging. The on-off switch is right here. So we have some flashing lights, which I imagine once we get it bound, that should stay. I don't feel like any kind of suspension, but hey, that shouldn't really be a problem. Cool looking little station wagon car. And we got the quick connects right here for the camera. I'm not 100% sure the specs of the camera. I'll put them up here, but man, I don't know if this thing's got some good range. This might be my little cruise ship car. So you do get a USB-C cable and some instructions, which I'll glance at here real quick, and then we'll test the car out. We got the car charged up. I forgot, or missed, it's got some specs here in the box. Headlight, tail light, ambient lighting. I'm not sure what that is. We'll have to check. So 720p Wi-Fi connection, FPV, USB charging, self-stabilization, fully proportional steering. That's interesting, something this small. So yeah, so we got the specs here. 720p, 2.4 gig single antenna, pixel count 1 million, wide angle 120 degree, resolution 1280 by 720p, real-time image transmission of 1280 by 720 at 20 frames, H.265 encoding. I wish it was 264, but oh, it does have 264 encoding. Take photos, 1920 by 1080 JPEG format. So I have it set up here in the tablet. This is going to be the easiest way for me to try to show you. What I like here is that you have two different ways of doing the steering. So like here, so I have two steering controls, so I can go forward and turn, or click on this little button up here, and then you just have like one joystick, which to me is just kind of hard to do. So I like the dual, like I said. So you can have it here where it's just one joystick, or you click that and then you got your steering and throttle, and then here you can adjust how fast, how much throttle you want, and how much steering. So let's just oh, so when we back up, the lights come on. Hopefully you guys can. Let me make it a little darker in here, maybe though. Or maybe we'll just so it is just a rear-wheel drive. But this is phenomenal. Look, fully proportional. Look how smooth that is. That's wild. That's freaking wild. It's amazing what they could fit into something. You know, the cool thing is too, you could just take the camera off. You don't have to have it. Now I think I messed up. Now I think I gotta reconnect. What you need to do to connect is go to your Wi-Fi, turn on the car, go to Wi-Fi and log in. It says WL FPV. And then we're going to go to record video. So now this brings us to the camera screen. So now you guys can see me. And this is where you have your joystick. Now VR. That's virtual reality. So there's two screens here. I'm not really sure what that is. And then there's supposed to be lanes right here. Okay, so we have to hit the little setting, the little star there, and then we're connected. So the VR gives me two screens now. I don't know why. I don't know what you would need that. And then we have that, which I'm not sure either. So it says on here that the recording's limited to 3 minutes. So let's give it a little shot in here. Try to that's freaking cool. Look at it. Uh-oh. Well, it's not the biggest car. Do I have all the steering? No, I only got 30%. Let's crank that up. So, like right here, you got that. And the same thing over here with the throttle. So, right now, we're only at 30% throttle. That's only 30%. Oh, man, look at the difference. That's, wow. Now, obviously, it doesn't take much to get this thing stuck, but dude, yeah, this thing's easy to drive. Uh-oh. Let's take this out to the big garage and we'll like drive under the RV or something like that and we'll go see what we got there. Alright, here we go in the big garage. I'm going to turn the speed all the way up. Turn the steering all the way up. See how fast. Ooh. Let's take a tour under the RV. I think I need to actually calm the speed down. This thing is pretty fast. So this would be kind of cool, like if I wanted to see something, maybe underneath a car. Uh-oh, sounds like it's stuck. There we go. All right, let's turn. So I would say the one bad thing is you're trying to power a camera, an RC car, you have a Wi-Fi connection, so battery life is not the best, but I mean, it's not bad. I really can't hold it against it because it's so much into such a small product here. Now, there is supposed to be this lane assist feature right here that's supposed to help you with it says the trajectory of the car, because when you can't see the car like what I just experienced, and you're just trying to drive through the screen, there's a little lag between what the car is doing and what you're controlling. So that's why my control inputs were very overdone underneath the RV. I was really hoping to get it to shoot out underneath and go underneath that red Camaro that you saw. But unfortunately, it died. The battery died. That's why everything stopped. And of course, halfway under the RV, so I had to crawl underneath there and get the little car out. But man, it was fun. I like this thing. That's a cool little thing. I mean, the technology is absolutely amazing. I do wish the battery would last longer, but I don't know how you could do that. If there's space in there for a little bit more battery, or if they have space in this camera for a little battery. But at the price point too, what was this? I think, man, I don't want to get something wrong. I think it was like $25, $30 maybe, like $30. I have a discount code for you down in the description too as well. What a fun little car. I mean, yeah, this thing could actually come in handy. Like if I need to look at something underneath the RV, I could send this thing down, or underneath my Camaro, I could just send this. But the surface has to be smooth. It doesn't have a lot of ground clearance. So that's kind of like, I would say, the negatives. Not a lot of ground clearance. It's short battery life. But other than that, I mean, come on, for the price. And it actually performs really well. I had to actually back the throttle down because the thing was scooting along so fast it was hard to. Now, if I had my eyes on it, it'd probably be a little bit easier to do that. But I mean, I'm blown away. Fully proportional steering. The app, works fairly well. I would recommend a tablet if you have one. Makes life a little easier so you can see the stuff. But I'm a bit older. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. But God, man, this thing is freaking cool. I like this thing, man. I really do. I think this might be coming on the cruise, because look at this. I can just put this in my camera bag. Nobody's going to know. And then this thing, I can just be like, oh, it's just it's a toy car. It doesn't do anything. Which, I don't know, maybe those little dots on the roof might be the giveaway, but I don't know. I might try to bring this, because it's definitely a bit smaller than this drift car that I was thinking. Oh man, guys, I absolutely love it, man. This thing is freaking cool, man. So if you want to have some fun, check it out. It's not a lot of money, and works pretty good, man. I like it. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I have a link down below to this. There's a discount code, but check them out, because STIRLINGKIT has a lot of really cool stuff. Like I said, they have these motors and engines and things that you could build, and you could see how they work, and they have other RC cars, larger ones than just this. So check it out and go see what they have. And I'd like to thank the people at STIRLINGKIT for sending this to me for review. And man, I hope we can do some more with them, because I think they have some pretty cool stuff. All right, everyone, appreciate the support. Like I said, link down below where you can get that, and the discount, and other ways of helping the channel as well. Guys, like, shares, comments appreciated. Let me know what you think of the little car. Again, appreciate the support, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.